What is going on, guys? Risk Instinct here, and as usual we're late with the fucking upload. If you've been here for a while, you realise that that's nothing new now, because I'm always late with uploads, or I'm always out of sync with uploads, right? I know, I'm terrible. Nah, but I've been running around doing a bit of Christmas shopping and that, and just feeling a little bit exhausted, so that was sort of one of the reasons. I guess there was kind of a bit of laziness in there. Could have always made the extra effort, but you know, it is what it is. Another thing was I've been just sort of taking a step back, I guess you could say. Like, I don't know if I've got any other content creators subscribed to me or not, but when you're a content creator and you're constantly trying to make videos and shit, so sometimes it just takes the fun away from the game. Like, if you're constantly trying to make videos, you're focused more on how many times you fuck something up, or how many times you're trying to get this one thing right and you just can't get it right, or just there's nothing going on, like especially in like an open world survival game or something like that, and there's literally nothing going on. It becomes a little bit frustrating, and sometimes you become irritated with the game. And it's not necessarily the game's bad or so much that you're over the game, it's just that, you know, you're trying to pump out these videos and it's just not happening. So yeah, sometimes it's just nice to take a little bit of a step back sometimes and just play some casual game, and just no pressure, no video creating. Like the derp swap video, that was just me, Eve and Delta just playing all casual, just, you know, messing around, having some fun. It was going to be just a big gameplay video for the 100 subscriber special, but the last hour of the video, the audio to it had actually corrupted. Now, obviously I was worried that I was going to have to chuck the entire video out, because I thought, oh, well, at the time I didn't know it was just around about the last hour, because Audacity, it just kept crashing every time I tried to export it. So anyway, I cut the last hour off of it, and that seemed to fix it. Like, I could export everything but the last hour of it. So I done that, and I thought, oh, I don't know if that's going to work, and I slapped it in Sony Vegas, put my video in there, lined it all up, and made a video at it, and you guys seen the end result, and I like to think that at least one or two of you got a good laugh out of it. I thought some parts in it were pretty damn funny, and it was worth a share. Been buying a few new things for the setup, or trying, because this next part leads on to that part of the story. I brought a new mouse, and what I actually wanted was the Razer Tournament Edition Mamba, or Mamba, whatever the fuck you want to say. I don't know if that focused in or not, but... And what they actually sent me out was a completely different mouse in its case, still a Razer, but it wasn't the one I wanted, and I was a little bit upset about that. I was really looking forward to getting the Tournament Edition. Lucky I checked the box when I just got out of the store, opened it up, and sure enough, as I said, the wrong mouse was in there, but I took it back into them. They were really good about it, they were really chill about it, and they looked around to make sure there was no mistake, and what they'd actually done is they'd packaged the wrong mouse in each box, because they take them out, you know, so they can put the boxes on the shelf, or at least they do here, so people don't knock them off. And yeah, someone scored a good mouse for the price of a cheap mouse, and they basically what they said to me is they said, well, you know, we can either refund it for you, or we can do it cheaper than what it's worth, this mouse is actually worth. And I was like, yeah, sure, whatever, it's still a Razer mouse. It's not what I wanted, but I need a new mouse. Mine was, you know. So yeah, brought it home, and I was still a little bit upset about it. And this mouse is freaking huge compared to my old one. It took me a lot of getting used to it, and I really didn't like it for a while. Like, I was actually thinking about taking it back, and then about a day or two I sort of got used to it, and now I'm just loving it. So yeah, I was glad that they were really chilled about it and they helped out. Obviously still a little bit disappointed that I didn't get the mouse I wanted, but what can you do about it? Also got a new chair, I don't know if you noticed. I sort of get out of the way. It's AK racing chair, much more comfy, much better than the old one. But seriously, the old one was absolute piece of shit. It was killing my back being in it, like playing games for long periods of time. This one, you know, it helps a lot. Like, the back cushion on it, at first I was like, this is horrible. But as I found, like, you know, you sort of find like where it's comfortable and where you seat, like where you like your seat position and that, and now I'm just loving it. But yeah, sort of back onto what I was talking about with the whole casual gaming thing, is I've noticed when I took that little bit of a step back, and I'm not so much getting frustrated with games and that anymore, because I'm not trying to force out content or anything like that, which you shouldn't do, because often when you do that you rush things and you start to make bad content. And I think I'm at a stage where I'm really starting to produce some decent content. I wouldn't so much as say good, but yeah, I'm not getting all frustrated and shit. I'm really enjoying games. Like, there's a really long list of games that piss me off on a regular basis. part of the reason why I don't do a lot of live comms, because if I did, there'd be a pretty good chance that I'd be breaking some poor cunt's eardrums. But no, as I said, I take that step back and I'm really enjoying it no matter what game. Even the games that piss me off, I'm really enjoying them. I'm not getting half as frustrated with them. Although Overwatch has been starting to really shit me a bit lately. Seems to be a little bit of miscommunication on a grand scale lately. But you know, brave through the storm and try to find the good ones, I guess. But yeah, anyway, I needed to get a video up and I thought, I haven't done a face cam in a couple of videos. I thought, why not? Just to show you guys a few new things that I got for me setup. Well, I didn't really show you the mouse, so I guess I better do that now. That's the actual mouse that they sent me out. Like I said, that thing is freaking huge. Like, I've got pretty damn big hands. Like, if you know how big the Blue Yeti is, there's a size comparison. A Blue Yeti is not a fucking small microphone. But anyway guys, it's been Risk Instinct. Hope you liked the video. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. Drop a like if you haven't already. And I shall see you in the next video. Later.